Yo, this your boy Southern Cal, back at y'all with another video. Real quick before we get into this video, I want to thank all of my subscribers. Salute to all of y'all. Everyone who is subscribed to this channel, thank y'all so much for the support. I really do appreciate you guys. I hope that you guys continue to stick with my channel, stick with the content, share the content, like the content, tell a friend to share and like the content. Also hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Also hit the notification bell so you will get a notification every single time I drop a new video. Now, let's get into it. Tay Roc. Boy. Yeah. You ducking that fade, ain't you? Yeah. So for those of y'all who ain't caught up on it, who hiding under a rock right now, all this stuff that's been going on with Tay Roc and Kyd Slade and with the paperwork, him trying to prove that Kyd Slade is a snitch, but it kind of backfired on him because a lot of people are now coming out and going against Tay Roc, which is something that he didn't really expect to happen, but it's happening. And he recently did an interview with Uncle Ra, 15 Minutes of Fame. Shout out to Uncle Ra. And pretty much said out of his own mouth that he regrets pulling out the paperwork. He said that the paperwork is what really messed the battle up. He should have just stuck to his usual guns, and did what he usually does, stuck to his regular script, in which I agree. In which, it's cool. He's a man, he can admit to that. That's dope. Because I don't think that he was expecting for all of this to happen. He wasn't expecting for it to backfire against him, but it did. But see, that's the thing. The thing is that he should have did more research before he put that paperwork out. He should have did more research and made sure that this was going to be a real kill shot. He should have did more research to make sure that this was going to really get Kyd Slade out of battle rap, period, forever, to the point to where nobody wanted to hear from him. On some Adi Boom type of ish, man. How Adi Boom just disappeared, never to be seen or heard from again. Thanks to Big K. But the difference between him and Big K is that Big K really did research, and he would tell you in the interviews. He said, I got with my lawyer. I did, I talked to such and such. We went and looked over it to make sure the paperwork was real first, to make sure that this was legit, to make sure that this really was what he was doing, and this blah, blah, blah. They really did like some intense research on that before he did that battle, to make sure that it was going to be a true kill shot, to make sure that this was going to destroy this man's career, like completely destroy it. And that's what Tay Roc didn't do. Also, another thing, again, that Tay Roc didn't do, that Big K did, was when Big K did it, after Big K did the battle, he got quiet. He said nothing else. He didn't make it personal. He ain't do no song about it like Tay Roc did. It was nothing personal. Because Big K didn't act like Adi Boom told on him or told on one of his people. People get told on all the time. This is all the time. Look at the whole Young Thug situation right now. Young Thug, this man, people who he thought was his friends, his family, his own brother, everybody, people who he put on, people that he gave money to, people that he helped out, are all snitching on him. They all went against him. I think it was like 8 of his own people who went against him and snitched on him, took plea deals, and went home. And they then agreed to testify on the trial day. So it happens all the time. People get told on all the time. So Big K understood that. Big K went into the back scene. He dropped to the back and said, you know what? I'm going to let battle rap decide. I'm going to let the bloggers decide. I'm going to let people who have a voice in this culture decide what to do with him. If y'all want to keep on rocking with him, then yeah, that's what y'all do. But if he's gone, then he's gone. I'll let them decide. Because it's nothing personal. It's just battle rap. This ain't nothing personal. But Tay Roc just took it all way too far. You took it way too far, Tay Roc. You did way too much. From the battle itself, with you pushing on the man and you hitting him with your shoulder and all of this SMD this and SMD that and all of this, you know, touch me and it's going to be a movie. Touch me, it's going to be a movie. Yeah, we 50 deep in here. Yeah. Touch me. I wish you would touch me. But Tay Roc, I saw that footage. I saw that footage when Kyd Slade's homeboy, this man's homeboy, because I had to go back and look at it after Piper Boy had pointed it out. Man, shout out to Piper Boy Williams. I had to go back and look at it after Piper Boy, after he called it out. I said, man, let me go back and look at that footage real quick. And once I did, he was right. When they got into it, when they first got into it and all that, Kyd Slade's homeboy reached around him and put his finger in Tay Roc's face. I'm talking about he actually touched Tay Roc in the forehead, mushed his forehead, and Tay Roc did nothing. Only thing Tay Roc did was say, all right, touch me again. Touch me again. Man, please. You can talk all you want to talk. But the minute that a person put their hands on you, it's on go from there. We getting it in. I don't care about no battle rap. I don't care about no battle. I don't care about none of that. And nobody, not even God can keep me from getting to you. If I want you, I'm going to get you. It don't matter whether it's in the venue or outside the venue. I'm going to get you. Once hands are laid on. Hands were laid on him. And this ain't the first time Tay Roc got hands put on him. It was also with K-Shine. When they did the 2-on-2 with K-Shine, with gun titles and NWS, and that was at the height of that beef, that whole NWS dot mob beef and all that, you know, all that confusion or whatever between K-Shine and T-Rex and all of that. And, you know, but before the battle, Tay Roc was hard. Tay Roc was, oh, he better not touch me. He better not touch me. And he better not touch me. But K-Shine mushed him in his face. K-Shine mushed him in his face and told him, watch your mouth. And Tay Roc did absolutely nothing. Because he knew that people was going to back him up, or he knew that the battle was going to get that people was going to come in between them two. He already knew that. And that's the whole thing. He already knew that people was going to come in between him and Kyd Slade. He already knew that them people weren't going to let him fight. He knew that. So when he's on that URL stage, he's safe up there. It's a safe haven up there for him. Because he knows that people are going to get in front of him and people are going to break it up. They're going to hold him back. So now he did all this extra tough-ish, man. And so Kyd Slade goes on to Uncle Raw show, and Uncle Raw asks him if, you know, if there's any way that these cats can talk it out, man. Any way y'all can work it out as men and this and that. And so he said, man, Kyd Slade said that it can't be worked out until they get that one-on-one fade. And actually, Kyd Slade called him out in the battle. Kyd Slade told Tay Roc to meet me around the corner after the battle. Meet me around the corner. Tay Roc can't do it. And he told Uncle Raw, he said, man, it cannot be, it can't be settled. It can't be resolved until I get that one-on-one fade. I'm calling him out to a one-on-one fade. Meet me in the back alley somewhere and let's get this fade in. May the best man win. But you got to get that fade in. Tay Roc goes on Uncle Raw. Uncle Raw asks him about what Kyd Slade said. Hey, Kyd Slade called you out to a fade. What are you going to do? Will you accept that fade? Tay Roc said, no, I'm not accepting no fade. No, but instead, I'm going to let my homeboys get him. If I see him anywhere, now I know it's on that. If I see him anywhere, I'm going to sick the homeboys on him. I'm going to tell them to go get him. But he called you out, Tay Roc. See, this is why I said that you should have never made this whole thing personal, because now you didn't turn this into some street-ish, man. It done turned into some street-ish when it should have stayed battle rap. Because that man, whether you felt like that man told on you or not, I mean, whether you feel like that man told or did whatever in the courtroom, that man didn't tell on you. He ain't telling none of your people. So why did you make it personal? Why is it personal? You should have just kept it battle rap. And now he wants to fade. Now it's some real street-ish going down, and now you ducking. You ducking. And I'm going to tell you something, Tay Roc. Nobody respects a man who ducks a fade. Nobody respects a man who ducks a fair one, who ducks a one-on-one. Here, where I'm from, and how I grew up and how I was raised, and when I was running them streets, you call me out for a one-on-one fade, I'm coming. I'm on my way. It don't matter where we at. If you call me out for a one-on-one fade, it don't matter where we at, I'm coming. And whenever we see each other, we gonna get it in and may the best man win. That's all we did growing up. You didn't back down from no one-on-one fade. If you back down from a one-on-one fade, you took a chance on getting embarrassed. And you took a chance on people not even being cool with you no more because you backed down from a one-on-one fade. Because you backed down from that fair one. You could do all this tough stuff, all this tough talk, all this tough ish you did in the battle, but when he calls you out to the streets, you saying no. This is why I say everybody is a gangster until some gangster shit happens. Get that man his fade, Roc. Don't hide behind your boys. We all know you hide behind your boys. Because you did that when you did that in the whole thing with the situation with Briz. You hid behind the homies. Everybody's a gangster until some gangster shit pops off. Some gangster-ish popped off with Briz. And what did you do? You fell into the back. You held the door open. When some real street gangster-ish popped off. You ran. So we all know that Roc, you gotta quit this tough guy act, Roc. You are one of the best battle rappers in the world, bro. That'll never be taken away from you. You are at the top of your game. You are one of the faces of battle rap. If anybody says that Tay Roc is not one of them dudes, is not one of the faces of battle rap, you hating on him. You are one of the faces of this. You are one of the goats of this, Roc. I acknowledge that. You are a great battle rapper. You are very great at what you do. You're awesome at what you do. You one of the kings of this when it comes to this, bruh. It was you. You are one of the ones who laid the foundation or you paved the way for a lot of these new cats trying to make it into the game today. You are one of the ones who paved the way. Hats off to you, bro. But all this tough guy act that you doing, it gotta stop, bro. It gotta stop. If you really want to show people that you tough, stop ducking that fade, homie. Stop ducking that fade. Because you look bad, bro. It makes you look bad. And this right here just officially solidified your spot as the almost fight king. By you not taking that. By you not taking that fade. By you ducking that fade, homeboy. You should have looked into it. Maybe this is why Big T didn't bring out the paperwork. Maybe this is why Big T didn't bring out the paperwork when he battled Kyd Slade. Because he knew that there was really nothing to the paperwork for real. There's really nothing that really said that he snitched and, that he snitched his way out of something. Or that he, what I'm saying? Like, come on. There was nothing that really said that was nothing that really said that he told on somebody and put somebody and got somebody locked up. Or he told on this person and got a lesser sentence. There was nothing that said that. And maybe Big T realized that. So he didn't use it. Because why would Big T pass on a chance? Why would Big T pass out on a chance of bringing the paperwork out on somebody? When Big T's career may not be dead, but it's damn sure on life support right now. It ain't breathing on his own. Big T's battle rap career is hooked to a machine. But using that paperwork could have revived Big T's career again. And Big T would have been the talk of battle rap again. Once again, Big T would have been on top. Big T would have been that old Big T again. So why would he pass out on a chance? Why would he pass on a chance of bringing that paperwork out? But no, he said, no, I ain't gonna do it. Maybe he knew that it wasn't nothing to it for real. Maybe, just maybe, Stumbles knew that it was nothing really to it for real. Maybe. I don't know. I could be wrong. But what I'm saying is, you didn't do your research. You didn't go to the fullest extent when it came to the research. And that's what should have happened. Roc, we know you not gangster, bruh. Roc, we know you not tough, bruh. The situation with Briz Rothstein, it proved that you not tough, bruh. The situation with K-Shine, when he mushed you in your face, proved that you not tough, bruh. When you got robbed for that chain, when you got robbed for that fake chain of yours, and them Negroes didn't have no guns on them. You got robbed at fist point. That told us that you ain't gangster, bro. You not, bro. See, this right here could be a way for you to prove that you ain't the almost fight king. You know what? I'm going to prove that I'm not the almost fight king, and I'm going to fight this dude. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Because if it was me, he called out to a one-on-one fade. Oh, let's get it in there. You're going to have to show me. Where I'm from, if somebody comes up to me and say, Negro, I'm going to whoop your ass. All right, cool. Well, let's go. Let's go outside then, because you're going to have to show me. That's how I was raised. That's just the environment I came up in. That's just how I was raised. That's just who I was raised up around. I'm going to make you stand on that. That's what I was taught. If somebody threatening you or somebody say they're going to do this and do that, okay, make them stand on that. Make them stand on that. Oh, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Okay, cool. Well, you do know that I'm going to make you stand on that, right? If you come at me with all that gangster then you're going to have to stand on that. Even though I'm not a gangster. I'm not a street. I'm not in no streets. No nothing. I am a civilian. However, come on, Roc. You got to get it together, Roc. You done made it all personal now, Roc. You made it personal as if this man did something to you personally when he did nothing to you personally. He did nothing to your people personally. But you made it personal. And now he calling you out for the fade. And you should have said, no, it won't be no one-on-one. It won't be no one-on-one. Come on, bruh. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When I ran the streets, Back in the day, yeah, I had homeboys. I had a whole bunch of homeboys. And if somebody called me out to a one-on-one fade, yeah, they got the one-on-one fade. Did I bring my homies with me? Yes, my homies came with me. Did his homies come with him? Yes, his homies came with him. But it wasn't the fight. It was to make sure that neither side jumped in. My homies was there to make sure his homies didn't jump in. And his homies was there to make sure none of my homies didn't jump in. They was all there to make sure that it was a one-on-one fight and made the best man win. That's just what it is. I've been in them type of situations before. So since you the boss, you the general, why I say, okay, cool, yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and make this. Let's go ahead and get this one-on-one. Yes, are the homies gonna be there? Yes, but I'm gonna make sure they don't jump in, so we can get this one-on. We can get this fade on one-on-one. You talk that street-ish. But you ain't about that, Tay Roc. Stick to battling, bruh. What you should do from now on is not even say Kyd Slade name no more. Leave the whole situation alone. Anytime his name come up, you know what? I don't want to talk about that, man. We did what we had to do, you know what I'm saying? It was battle rap, this and that. I done moved on now. I'm good. Because you just had another almost fight with Snake Eyes. And I said, here we go again. He go Tay Roc again with the almost fighting. He almost fighting. It never fails. He go Tay Roc again with the almost fight. You know what, Tay Roc? I knew you wasn't gangster when you was in the car. When you was in the car with your gal Roc, and you had that gun on you, Roc, and you was holding that thing like this right here. Dancing, you was dancing to the music, and you had a gun in your hand, and you was holding it like this right here. You was holding it like this. I knew you wasn't gangster then, Roc. I knew you wasn't gangster, boy. Hey, you were holding it like this right here, Roc. And you were dancing, and y'all were dancing to whatever song y'all were dancing to, and he gonna rock over here like this right here. We don't take you serious like that, man. You ain't built like that, Roc. Hey, man, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Also, hit the notification bell so you get a notification every single time I drop a new video. Also, the Calabama podcast is in effect. I hope y'all going and y'all listening to. I just had my daughter on the podcast, so which was great. It was a great discussion. Now I'm getting ready to release another episode. Hopefully later today, but if not by later today, it's definitely gonna be tomorrow. I'm just in the middle of editing because I do all my own editing and stuff too, and the editing is not. It takes forever. So because to make sure everything is right, make sure everything is straight. So but that episode will be released either tonight or tomorrow. So please tune in. If you guys want to donate, you can donate to my PayPal, paypal.me/Southern Cal 251. That's paypal.me/Southern Cal 251. Or you can donate to my Cash App at $Saint251. Once again, donate to my Cash App, $Saint251. It's up there. You will see it across the screen right here. So, yeah. Continue to support the channel. Continue to help help me grow this channel. And, I got a lot more in store for y'all, man. Stay in tune with the podcast, man. All right. Till next time, it's your boy Southern Cal. Gone.